Welcome back to The London Perspective. I'm your host Stefan, and today we're discussing a topic that's been making headlines in Rhode Island, the state's plan to introduce a new assault weapon ban. And I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think about it? Are you for or against it? Now let's get into the story. The governor of Rhode Island, Dan McKee, has declared the passage of this bill as one of his top priorities for this year. With 41 co-sponsors for the bill in the House, and Senate sponsor Joshua Miller starting to collect signatures, it seems like the political will is there. You know, I remember the first time I heard about an assault weapon ban. It was a few years ago, and I was really shocked to know that these weapons were even in circulation. I mean, just think about it. You're in a grocery store or movie theater and suddenly someone starts shooting with an assault weapon. That's a terrifying thought. However, not everyone is on board with the ban. Republican Senator Jessica de la Cruz believes that Rhode Island lawmakers have year after year infringed on the clear meaning of the Second Amendment. On the other hand, Attorney General Peter Nerina cited several cases as evidence of the ever-present risk. I have to admit, I understand both sides of the argument. The right to bear arms is a fundamental right, but at the same time, the number of mass shootings happening in the country is alarming. I just hope that the lawmakers in Rhode Island are able to find a solution that will keep everyone safe. So, the fate of the bill remains to be seen, with Senate President Dominic Ruggerio sending a non-committal answer, and House Speaker K. Joseph Shekarchi keeping an open mind. The debates in the past have become mired in fights over what constitutes an assault weapon, with gun rights advocates contending that the proposed language is so broad it would apply to some of the most popular firearms favored by law-abiding citizens. You know, it's a complex issue and there's no easy answer. But I just hope that the lawmakers will be able to come up with a solution that will keep everyone safe, without infringing on the rights of law-abiding citizens. So that's it for today's episode of The London Perspective. I hope you found this discussion informative. Let me know what you think about the assault weapon ban in the comments below. And don't forget to follow us on social media for more updates on this topic. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Stefan and this is The London Perspective.